Yeah, so this is out in the open now.
So if I got to download that?
You don't need to download it now. What I'll do is I'll just give you my signing details and then you can just do this when you're doing the thrifting thing. But we are going to get to the auction soon, hopefully. We've been driving around in circles as Kev keeps forgetting. Well, fucking we have. If I'd have put live, if we went live 20 minutes ago, we've gone around the whole of freaking Bedford.
Yeah, but it's obviously changed location.
It's moved location apparently.
It'll be exciting to see now. It'll be new to me.
Yeah.
Exit the roundabout onto Cardington Road.
We got matching coats on today as well, and it wasn't planned. I swear to God, it wasn't planned. I ain't had this coat out of the cupboard since last year. Is that Jack's?
Yeah.
That's Jack's. I was going to say I didn't think you had one. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can flip the car. You can while you're live. Here we go. Look. The thing is, doing it outside and stuff, and especially down the lockup, I don't know what the signal's going to be like. Do you know what I mean? I've done a little test the other day, and it was in out, and then obviously if a phone call comes through, boom, just cuts off. But it does pause and then carry on as soon as the phone call stops.
Right.
But you missed out a whole load of section.
Yeah.
Because even when I got off the phone to Mia, it was like I was waffling for about 5 minutes, and then when I looked at the upload after, there's nothing apart from the goodbye. Right, so we are literally going back out to the outskirts of Bedford, ladies and gents, people, them, they, and whoever's bloody watching. We could have came in this entrance and been here like half an hour ago.
Yeah, I can't believe it. But at least I know they have moved, because I fucking know it was up in the town.
Take the second exit
Parking
onto
might
East
be
Coast
down
Road, B562.
Just call him a knob. Why?
It's going fucking 20 miles an hour.
I think we're on a 20-mile-per-hour road, don't we? How long's the sat-nav saying? 3 minutes. 3 minutes away.
Could have been there an hour ago.
Could have been there an hour ago, yeah. Could have brought my dongle. Is it a dongle? What's it called? A DJI stick, dongle stick, or whatever it's called. Stops all the shakiness.
Watched the new Salvage Hunters last night. Good one.
Salvage Hunters?
Yeah, he was buying stonework.
Yeah.
You know, sundial.
When you say Salvage Hunters, which one? Not the...
You know, Drew.
Drew. Oh, Pritchard.
Oh, mate.
Mate, are you being serious?
I know, yeah, I know who he is now.
Oh no, I want about this. Are we?
Oh, yeah.
He's got to turn around.
I know. I've got him in a uniform that suits Drew Pritchard.
Right.
A fucking copper.
Right.
From back in the day,
Yeah.
with a tit on his head, and you know that bit of thing that they have, you know, to keep their helmet on.
Yeah.
I can just imagine his face in it. We've got to superimpose it into
I'll do it.
his helmet.
I'll do it on Photoshop.
I can imagine him being a copper. He's got that face, you know, that face of just...
Face of a copper? I don't really know that one. What is it? Face of a copper?
Just that face.
Just that face.
He's got that face.
It's got that face. So you heard it here first. Drew Pritchard, face of a copper. Come on, 2 minutes.
I'm in the wrong lane, yeah.
You're in the wrong lane. It's all going to pot. You're going to come up. So I don't even know if we're going to be buying. This is just to check out the auction. Literally.
It's not in Bedford anymore.
What?
It's in Cardigan.
Are you taking a piss? This is what I'm working with. This is what I'm working
Probably
with.
going to take us to WH Builders Yard.
We've got the whistle.
Auctions.
Auctions, here we are. We are here at the auctions. No, we're not. We're close. We'll get there and they'll say, mate, can you put the phone away, please? Oh, sorry. No, I can't, actually. Let's get to the...
This is mental.
Turn left, then your destination will be on the right.
Oh my god, look. It's massive, man.
Is this here? Shit. If this is the right entrance, this is Asda, you donut.
Is it over here?
Be careful.
You tell me to go down there.
Yeah, it did. Perhaps you do.
200
H Peacock Auction Center.
And that people walking out the chairs.
Nice.
Jesus.
It looks posh, doesn't it? I didn't expect it to look like this. You're a bit worried.
Your destination is on the right.
Kabooties.
Didn't get a coffee, did we?
No, they might have one in there actually.
I'm gonna stay to your floor, Kev. How do I get in this bloody thing? Right, I might have to go a little bit 007 in a sec. I don't know what they're gonna say about recording. I'm not sure if you're gonna hear anything.
See?
You got a calf? Nice. Oh, he's got to get them nice little chairs in, some nice little chairs he's just bought. I like the wooden feature.
Oh, your wooden stuff's worth a lot more than you.
Oh, them wooden items you found on Amazon, 40 quid a pop. I got about 10 of them.
I know.
Oh, let's flip it
That's what I'm
round.
saying, when you said your wooden items ain't worth that much, they are.
What the hell? Turn it around. Oi, mate, that is fucking sick. How much is that? A2194. We've got a pen and that. Get that one on the sheets. We'll make some notes and stuff, innit?
This is where you put your number down, right? That. Put your number in there,
Yeah.
and what you want to bid, and then you put it back in.
Cool. I like this as well, though, Kev. Should we fill some out and just have a laugh?
Yeah, if you want.
Go on then. You're the donkey. You can do the right. It is, yeah. It's steps, isn't it? Mate, we're not even in the door and we're bloody like, cool. Yeah, I like that one. It reminds me sort of my Nan Gibson probably looked like in her heyday. That sort of, from what I've seen in the photos.
So should we get a cup up?
Let's get a coffee. Let's have a look. Oh, Drew, look. Drew, you like these, don't you, Drew? Oh, there you go. Look, Drew likes a bit of that. Oh, mate, I could spend thousands if I had thousands to spend. Kev, look at them Japanese pots. They're like your bigger ones to what you've got. I recognise that young man from the antique fair on Sunday. How's it going, buddy? You all right? Yeah, not too bad. I thought those coffees were for me and Kev. I thought them coffees were for me and Kev, no? Ah. Do you think that's Gordon? He was the only smoker at the antique fair. Do you reckon he works here? Kev, Jumble Trail.
Yeah.
Jumble Trail,
No,
see
that
on
one I
there.
missed out on.
Got a few of these at home in my trunk, not this one, but I've got a couple of old Shakespeare puppets. I think they're Shakespeare puppets, if that's what they're called, something like that. Oh, mate, look. We've got one person in the chat, we've got a 1 like. No one likes antiques. What the hell? It's all cracked, isn't it? Shame. Is that wood? No. She's scary. A little bit of Banksy. It's not. Hey, I used to print these, mate. Unless that's an original, which I don't think it would be. Oh shit, it's a painting. Do you reckon I'm allowed to touch things? Oi, do you reckon it's original? Can't be, can it?
And that's damaged.
Oh yeah, damage on the corner. Hey. No, is that your mate? Is that your mate from the... It's not the woman from the other antique, is it? Look at these trunks, have you seen these? All these smaller ones are sold at the boot sale.
Yeah.
They're just champagne things, aren't they? Why is that in here though? I sold mine for £3 each. Do you think? Yeah. That's like the Argos side of things, isn't it? Kev, there's only like 1 bottle each. They only fit 1 bottle in each. Yeah. Oh, mate.
You like?
Look at this, like Keffel's fabric.
Lights up.
Yeah, where are they from? Do you reckon they're from the...
Sold by auction in a zone.
Do you know what? They are great, Kev, but they're so easily damaged.
Yeah.
And they ain't going to last long. Material deteriorates, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's... We're in. We're in the thick of it. I didn't really know what to expect, but honestly, Kev, if I come into a lot of money, this is where I'm coming to spend it. Games like evaluation. It's got a big bit of that ember that you had that you sold cheap. No, it is though, isn't it? Kev, is that not what you sold?
I had to look it up.
Yeah, it's worth money, isn't it?
About 20 odd quid.
Bullshit.
Honestly.
She was loving life, mate.
About 20 quid.
Oh, look, you've got an aerial view down there. I don't know what signal's like. Can you still hear me? Put a text in the chat, please, just to let me know. You don't have to do anything else. Flip it round. Let me know if you can hear me. Look at this place. Oh, this is like... Although you're not going to get the bargains here, it's a bloody day out. It's an experience. I had a hospital appointment this morning, so I've booked the rest of the day off. And yeah, come to check out some antiques. We wanted to get some things evaluated, appraised, but we missed out and there's no time slots left. We've got a couple of paintings. We're going to show you them later, but I think they could be life-changing. Let's just say that. And if they are, this will be the first place I come to have a little shop. Just for personal collection and just for my house. Starting with them bloody things we see at the entrance. Look at it. Latte? Nice.
Anything? Get a card. I think we're going to be here again, aren't we?
Yeah, get a stamp. Get a stamp. We've got like... That looks like all these shop stuff, like the old shop stock. We've got Pokemon balls, I can see Pikachus, basketballs, clothing, loads of clothing. These champagne crates, I had 3 of them, smaller versions, but 3. The fact that they're behind freaking glass tells me they're worth a lot of money. Gutted. But it is what it is. Come on, there's 2 people watching. Give me a text. Is the audio okay? Can you hear anything? Actually, to be fair, it don't really matter about the audio, but is it buffering, lagging? What's going on? Oh, there's a Paddington Bear down there. Hold on, got the wrong way. Hello, Christy. Yes, Christy. From the US. Tango's. Well, you're not... Yeah, I met you through Tango, didn't I? But you're another bloom popper. I thought I could zoom in, but there's a Paddington Bear down there. Yeah, see that Paddington down there? That Paddington Bear? Yeah. Plush one, that old school one. That's what my granddad Gibson's got. That still next to his sitting chair, his chair.
Initial stands next to them vases.
What? What?
Next to them vases.
Oh shit! That was.
Do you think that's what they are? Do you think they're stands?
To stand for vase, yeah. So you put your vase on it. That was from the Jumble Trail as well, wasn't it? But yeah, that Paddington Bear. Granddad's got that. All the grandkids want it. They all like it. They barely see it though. Mad. Oh, it's not a takeaway cup, Kev.
No.
We're going to go mooching, didn't we?
Yeah, and then we'll have a little round.
We got someone from the US in, Kev. We got Christy from the US. So Christy is basically, don't take offence to this, Christy, but she's the female version of Mr. Tango Baldy.
Oh, is
She
she?
does what Tango does out in the
Does she
US.
what?
Yeah.
What, popping blues?
Yeah, popping blues. I'll send some of your videos to Kev. Yeah, I want him to. That looks like the one that you was waving at. She looks like the one I fell out with at the antique fair. I think it is. Can't remember what I was going to say. How does it work? Like with all that stuff over there, like the ex-shops stuff or whatever it is. How does that work? What's that big character over there?
We'll go to the tip, and then you can ask me a number. Get a number, so then you both members. And then you can write on the card what you want to bid for and stick it in the thing.
Becoming a member. Can you're allowed to walk all around this stuff,
Yeah.
but when's this stuff getting auctioned? So when the stuff that we're looking at, and why is there stuff behind glass? It's just too valuable.
So, yeah, I suppose so. Oh, look.
Lights are on. Let's just pop you here. I think we just got Christy. I saw who we've got. How do I get the check? Yeah, live from the States. Don't know how.
You might find your old clock here, like a big clock.
What's the audio like, Christy? Christy? Let me go and get something to stand this phone on. I should have bought my bloody dongle stick. If I get one of these. So we're not actually coming to buy them.
Well, some takes a fancy, is it?
Huh?
But this is where I'd probably give that chair and table a value.
In the auction.
Yeah, all the furniture, those chairs.
It's got everything, isn't it? Is this the same place that you remember it being like? Or you reckon it moved?
Same stuff, but it's the place they were before was a really old building, so it was all like little nooks and crannies everywhere.
I've been to an auction in Bedford before. It was tiny. It was in the main town bit, and it was just like a back end thing.
Yeah, that's
barn
where it was.
doors.
Yeah,
all that shit.
that was it.
So that was this place.
Yeah, yeah, big barn doors.
We lost out. We sold Grandad's chairs. We didn't want to put them there. But Dad told us to put his chairs. Big green sofa, 2-seater sofa, 2 singles, but they had them little pins, you know, to, what's it called? You know, with the buttons pressed or whatever, and it's all pulled in, leather, green like a royal. They're not everyone's cup of tea, but you just looking at them, they look like money. Mate, no reserve. Dad said don't put no reserve. I was only about 17, 18 at the time. Just started driving. Me and Sam took them down there. And I think they sold for about 80 quid.
Yeah,
Fucking
you got
pissed
to be
me
careful.
off.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact they were worth 10 times more than that. But no one was there on the day.
Could have been a bad day, yeah.
Bad day, yeah, that's it.
Someone just snaps them up.
I'm sure that woman down there is the one that I fell out with at the antique fair. I had a bust up.
When I was looking for that photo, you never sold it, did you?
Right.
You put it back in the box.
And you know what I'm saying?
When I lifted it up, I was like, such what you do.
Yeah, no, Kev, I've been meaning to have this chat with you actually. I'm glad you reminded me because, I feel good about that. I'll tell you about that later on. What do you mean by it's painted or tainted, Chrissy? But this woman down here, oh no, it's not, but she looks very similar to a lady that I fell out with. What Kev just brought up was, basically, this goon over here, she does look like her, doesn't she? Kev was doing this woman that was selling as well, too many good deals, and she was being a right bitch about it. And he definitely let a couple of things go to her cheaper than what he should have done. So I blagged it and made out that one of the things that he promised her had sold, and she was fuming. I didn't give a shit. It filled me with joy, and I hope she watches this and goes, "You little bugger." But it's going, Kev. And when I sell that one sign for between 50 to 80, you'll be glad it didn't go for 35 quid. You know what I mean? You peacock.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was like, searching, what's
in there?
I was like, oh my god. I'll tell you what, we'll walk around here, we'll see a lot of items.
Can we just take our cups with us? I'm getting bored. Viewers are getting bored. Fuck. You finished your coffee already? I'm taking mine with me. Right, we're going in. What you've been waiting for. Can I have a takeaway cup? Is that all right? Cheers, thank you. Oh, lovely, thank you. Don't worry about a lid or anything. It's fine. Lovely. Thank you very much. Oh, look at that, Kev. This one.
Yeah, so we'll be coming up here with that. What do we want to get a valuation on?
Anything you bet. How many items can you bring in the 15-minute slot?
What you want? You've got 15 minutes. So
15 minutes? Is that all you can book? 15-minute valuation? Yeah, no worries. Excuse me, what is the stuff that's in here? Are we allowed to go and look in there, or is it?
I don't even know. I don't work here.
Oh, you don't work here?
No,
You're buying all that stuff?
No. I'm a support worker, but I'm supporting someone that works there.
Oh, okay, no
Do you want me
worries.
to ask or they ask?
Yeah, just because I'm not really used to this place. Kev seems to think he knows, but it took us 2 hours to get here, so I don't really trust his opinion no more.
Phil, is Phil in here?
Some stuff in there as well. Is this something?
No, as I say, you've got no viewing today, I'm afraid. We've only just started booking up for a sale. So
Oh, okay, yeah, no worries. So this is normally a part that you could just walk around or?
no,
Oh.
until Friday. Viewings don't, you're not normally allowed to just wander through and do anything in the building.
All right, no worries. Yeah. When would this stuff be going out onto auction or any of it or?
It goes out, all of this goes out on auction on Saturday.
Yeah.
It's literally, couldn't let them through the building to look around.
No, it's fine. Yeah. Cool, awesome. Cheers, buddy. Thank you.
Yeah, you're right.
They've got a don't want to sat on it because it's one of those things. It's definitely like the name of it is racist. Like I'm not even going to say it.
What, in there?
But it's to the woman at the antique fair. Had about 6 of them. She had about 6 on her stall. And I'll show you when we look through the window. It's about 5 foot, 3 foot, 4 foot.
I completely understand what you're going to say.
Yeah. But it's like I don't.
You're in there.
You can't. This is not for viewing. This is sale room. But he said nothing's open until sort of Friday, Saturday, or something. Yep.
Yeah. Right, it's so long, I think you've relocated.
Reconnect. I lost signal. Please don't do that again. Where's the bin?
And where are the boxes now?
Oh, you can leave bids in here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Should we ask her?
That's where you put the cards.
I've just lost signal. Make out that we work here.
Can't go round that.
Look at all these trainers and that. Yeezys, got your Nikes, your Air Force Ones. I'm interested to see what that massive box is up there. It looks like a big honey monster or a monkey outfit or something.
So that I've got all what goes on in here. Yeah, so they're like job lots of coffee makers and
Yeah, they're just like ex-shop stuff, innit?
anything and everything you can think of.
Right.
So they have other rooms, but they're not open yet. So look, Matt, these are all things.
Oh, look at these, look.
Yeah? Look, these are all prints.
Yeah.
All of
How
them.
do you know they're all
And the work
prints?
on it, 'cause you can see.
That's a painting. I can see that's a painting, mate. That's a pencil
Yeah,
signature.
on a thing. But look, that's a print,
That's a penis.
right? These are prints.
Right there.
Yeah. So look, majority of all prints.
Very small one as well. I don't even know if that is. It might be.
They're all prints, but you know, they're going to be worth money.
Yeah, I know. Some more than others, man. I think ours will be a lot more. Hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, anything and everything. Yeah.
So they don't really care what they take, do they? Because none of these clocks and that really. I mean, they might be vintage, but.
Someone's just put this in here. This is their little page.
So this is what we got. How much should we pay for one of these? £2 or something? £3 from...
Yeah.
It's identical, isn't it? Don't touch it. Are you allowed to touch them? Are you allowed to touch them?
See that? The illustration's no different to mine.
Look at this, man. Don't know what it is, Kev, but look at it.
Wow. Yeah, what are
What would you use them for?
stands, I suppose? I don't know. Turn them up the other way. That's obviously goes on the floor, isn't it? You've got them up the other way.
Recognise these. I've seen loads of these. Kev. Kev.
Yeah. That's German.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that get sold.
Right. So this is what I'm learning here. This is West German.
Careful, careful, careful. There we go, look. West Germany. I've seen a couple of resellers online sell that sort of stuff. Yeah, this ain't as good as my granddad's one though, but it looks just as old, to be fair. The old Paddington. Oh, that looks handmade. No, this ain't an original. That's not an original. Oh yeah. These go between 120, 150, maybe 160. That one, I don't know, but. Anyone else in the room? Anyone else viewing this madness? Oh, these go well in the house. Old air rifles.
It looks lovely, but it's not old.
Not old.
No.
Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah, no worries,
Yeah,
mate.
no worries.
Which side? We're not allowed down here then. It's getting arsey. Which side are we allowed? Just not down that side. We just got told off. Not allowed down that side. Apparently. Oh, there's more in here though.
One of your glass heads.
Where? Oh, there. Yeah, I know. Do you know what? When Mum bought that, she got me one of these when I was about 18, 19, from a shop called Academy in Stevenage. They charged her 15, I mean, it might have even been 30, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I remember saying, bloody hell, overpriced or whatever, I can't believe you bought that, blah, 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 because it was just one of the ones out of the shop. Mate, you see how much they sell for? Mine's just missing a nose now, innit? Got a broken nose. We just got told off. I feel like we should get told off again, though. Bloody hell. Oh, that'd be good down the land.
It's a swan, isn't it?
It's a pelican, your tits on one leg.
Oh, yeah. They're well observed.
Well observed. Holiday on the buses, bloody hell. Nan and Grandad would love that. Look at that, look. Holiday on the buses, eh?
There's like larger versions of the small one I've got, the blue one. See, the glassware we got is worth a lot more money than I think it is.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, defo. That's cool. Yeah, it's cool, man. Look at that, it's like one of them 3D puzzles you get. What's that from, do you think?
Church.
Huh?
Be from the church, isn't it?
What do you mean, though? Oh, just candles, isn't it? Is it Roman numerals? It's not Roman numerals, is it? That's cool. That retro clock.
Yeah. You won't find many of them, will you?
Some of these, you know, isn't it? Yeah, I know. Look, both of them are sick. That's cool. Oh, yeah, it's worth money. Look at these. Look, Drew would be coming in his pants. It's probably him that sold them. Old as well, aren't they? It's a nice mix, though, isn't it? Yeah, they've got a nice little mix. Yeah, I know, but you ain't going to get it for the bargain unless it's a quiet day.
Oh,
But
yeah, you are if you're going to...
well, if no one else bids, you
I
are.
would definitely bid on these.
Would you?
Yeah.
Well, all of them? Is it a job lot? They're different, though, individuals, aren't they?
No,
They're
they're not.
They are, because they've got different numbers, you tit.
Yeah, no, but they'll all be like the same. Yeah, lovely. You've got to buy all of them.
Yeah, but do you reckon they'd auction them all off together, or they'd do them individual auctions? That's what I'm saying. I feel like, because they're numbered up separately, it's one of them ones, isn't it? It's good, though, because it gives you an idea if, like...
Yeah.
Well, it's actually saying that, it don't give you an idea, because not everything in here is antique, is it? Or antique. No. Oi, Kev. You need that for your collection.
Yeah.
It's the same colours, isn't it? And you got one like that?
No.
With the red on it?
No? I've got red.
But I thought we had red and white, because it looked like a cherry... Like
Oh,
one of them
yes.
tube
Yes,
sticks. Like a candy stick, didn't it? I'm
Yeah.
sure we did.
Yeah.
So you're gonna... Well, if we make notes of stuff, what's the crack? When they doing the auction, you said Friday, Saturday?
Fridays. Well, I've got it in the book.
Be worth coming down here. If we get enough lights up, we've got to come down here. What book? What's that got in it?
Auction diary.
Okay. I sort of want to go back over where he told us we're not allowed, but I want to get chucked out before I become a member. Look at that. That's like what you done. Remember out of plaster?
What's that?
That picture.
Yeah, but that's another thing that I still want to do. A mashup
Textures, yeah.
of a plaster thing. So you can be sitting there, mate, like having a jolly, have a good day out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's one of them ones though, you want to be sitting with at least a G in your pocket or on ready to spend, innit?
Yeah.
If you come in somewhere with a few things in mind.
Journey. Let's journey. 68 and the one behind it, I bet. And
That's pretty much it. Oh, there's a bin. I need a bin. What you found?
I just like the clothes I've got that cat. How many times do you see a cat doing that? Little wood duck.
Yeah, I see the little puffer fish or whatever it's called.
Yeah, look. Then let us know.
Oh shit.
Old Pritchard.
That's what Pritchard wants, isn't it? And they would. Yeah. Oh, I'm sitting on the chair. Don't sit on the chair. Don't sit on the chair.
That whole box of them.
Right.
I'll tell you what, I would definitely come in here.
Don't press any buttons. Just hold that because I'm going to quickly run to the toilet. Yeah, go on. I'm listening.
I'd definitely bid on them lights.
Yeah.
I would definitely bid on them letters.
Yeah.
And that clock.
Oh, look at that. Is that ebony? That's ebony wood. Don't cancel it. Just keep that with your
Yeah.
things for you. I need to go to the toilet.
So it's like Aladdin's cave for us. We're seeing objects here that we've got, and although these items haven't got prices on them, they're good enough to go through to the auction, and the quality of stuff that we've got is as good, if not better, than some of the items in here. So we've been selling too cheap. We've been making money, but could have made more money. But the idea in this game is not to be too greedy anyway. As long as you're making a profit, that's what it's all about. Sometimes when you break even, when you can't shift something, but you sell it for the same price, it's all a win. Yeah. So when you walk around these places, I always look for something that's just going to jump out at me. And as I was saying to Max, looking around here, I can pass all this. I can look in there, haven't looked in there yet. No, I can pass on that. But what they've got down here, which I wouldn't be able to pass on if I was buying and they were selling, just selling, is a whole box of letters. Wood, well made, gilded letters. People love them. And when we come around here, as I was saying to Max, this is a cast iron candle holder, which is pretty awesome, which I reckon's out of some kind of church. Nice lamps, but these have to be restored because the springs go, and you're either going to go dramatically one way or the other. And this little clock, which I call a Joe 90 clock, definitely have that. Beautiful. Looks like a American car in design. And then S-shaped chairs, I've got them in wicker. They're looking pretty sad, those ones, but I've got them in wicker, far better quality. And these lights here, 6 blue lights. I would say 1960s, probably office lights of the time. Who knows what office that was in. But yeah, that's what I'd go for. German, West German lamp there. If you see anything that's fired, kind of rough, strong colours, very bold, it's going to be West German. Let's get Max to stop fiddling with stuff. Ink holders.
Oh, yeah, with the old
Yeah, and that's where you put your pens down there.
20
Nice.
That's cool, isn't it?
There you go, brother.
Cheers, Mushka. We're in 40 minutes in here. We have to get out of this, aren't we?
Yeah.
They ain't very strict on the old guidelines, which is cool. What, go back down that end? Shall we? Just before we leave, say, sorry, mate, I didn't know what end you meant. No, he's there. Scary guy. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, so it's all everything and everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
There ain't one thing you can bring in here where they'd say,
And people,
no, we can't sell that.
so people still own this. They ain't just collections. This is obviously some of this stuff they own, but a lot of this stuff people own. They put it here to auction,
Yeah.
If it doesn't sell and they don't hit their reserve, they take it back?
They,
or-
well, they'll try and sell it 2 or 3 times, and then if it don't sell, they'll either have to lower their price and take less, or come and get it.
Nice.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Right. That's good.
Yeah.
It's decent. What's that little fella doing? That was a stick. I thought that was a guy with a hat on holding it, but it's not. Scary. Mary.
I feel like there's another room somewhere or something. I don't feel like this is enough. The other one, the old one, seems to go on forever.
Yeah. It's a big place though. It's more spread out, I suppose.
What she say she's doing? She's just
No, she's a support worker. She's just or supporting one member of staff, I think.
Right, well let's go to an antique shop.
Let's go to a couple of charity shops. Antique or charity? See you later.
See you later. Let's go to an antique shop.
An antique? Oh yeah, I was speaking to Jamie, and he.
Oh, yeah, Sarah mentioned something.
Yeah. He said he's got loads of places he could. He said if we book out a day, even stay at his one night and have a 2-day session, it'll take us on a little rummage round some of the places.
Oh, really?
Not just that. There's an antique shop there that you can leave your antiques there, and they'll set up a display, and if they sell, they'll obviously get a commission.
Yeah.
So
there's
it could be
one-
worth
There's
it.
one in Hitchin. You've been to the one in Hitchin?
Nah.
Yeah, thank
Nah.
you.
Right, that's it. I'm going to end it here then, and then we might even do another live. Whoa, at the charity shops or the antique shop, wherever we go. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed walking around that place. I did. We've got one person in still, blessed. Yeah. Anyway, hey. Oh, he's talking to the sat nav. Yeah, so that is the, what's that called? H Peacock Auction Center. Does look decent. And we're going to potentially be coming back here once we've got some spondoolies. But we'll see. And where are we going? Antique shop now.
Yeah, possibly.
Antique shop. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to get some clips. I won't do a live.
We can definitely go down to Hitchin. I want to show you that shop now.
All right. So we're going to go Hitchin. Yeah, I won't do a live. We'll do a live if we go to the lockup, and I'll show you around the lockup and some of the stuff that we've got left, especially some of that stuff from Noah's Hall. Well, we ain't hardly got anything left from Noah's Hall, but the stuff that we have got left is the stuff that we think is worth some Moulin Rouge. So yeah, what are you up to, Kev? I know, yeah, that's cool. Right, anyway, say bye, Kev.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Tweedle Pie. We'll see you on the other side. It's a bit dark, isn't it? No, we won't. We'll see you soon. Hey? Hey? Oh, yeah, it's live.
In the World Reclaim Centre.